right, good morning guys. Sorry, a little bit of tech things going on this morning. All right, Wednesday, cardio HIIT with some stretching. I was on for a second and then I came off because I wasn't set up properly. Okay, we'll wait for people to pop on and then we'll start warming up. Good morning, good morning. I'm just going to see if I need different weights. I think I'm good. Maybe grab the 20s. Maybe. All right, so depending on how you're feeling is going to depend on what weights you grab today. I am adapting this from one of my 10-week HIIT program workouts. Morning. I see you popping on. While we're waiting, I am freezing in my basement. I'm gonna do some arm circles, nice and easy, feeling my chest open. So if you did Monday, you might be feeling that chest, the bicep a little bit, forward, backwards with the other arm. Morning, I see you guys. When you get on, just start doing some arm circles. Really focus on opening up through that front of the shoulder and chest as you do a circle. Make sure you go both directions. Good, let's open up into a wide stance. Warm-up's not going to be too long. I feel like the cardio isn't as crazy today, I would say, if that's a word, to have cardio be crazy, but maybe not as challenging. This might be considered more of a combo HIIT. Good, take your feet nice and narrow, squat to reach, up to the sky, all the way up, and up. Come up right to those toes. 2 more. Good, side to side. So getting your bum back, come back to center. Same thing on the other side. Make sure when you step, your bum goes back behind you. Sitting back into your glutes. Two more. Good, take it wide again. We're just gonna go through those legs one more time. Let's do 8 reps, sitting back and down, opening up through those hips. Breathe. Good, bring those feet back together, squat to reach. Up to those toes. Good, take it wide to the side, one at a time, alternating. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the top of your mat, take a big inhale breath. Exhale, fold yourself forward. Pedal those knees. We're going to do some core here on the floor to warm us up. Pedal your knees, let your head hang and dangle. Find a stretch in the backs of those hamstrings. Maybe grab the elbows, sway side to side. Inhale and exhale, let it go. Hands down, step yourself back to a plank. Puff up your upper back. Feel your low core engage as you bring your knee in towards the center. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back into a downward dog. Stretch out through the shoulders. Pedal those heels, sit bones to the sky. Pedal, lift up one leg, open it up. Opening up towards your leg, forward and back. Inhale to reach open, exhale to fold one more time. Good, same thing on the other side. Go back through downward facing dog, lift the other leg up. Open, open, stretch. Swing that leg through, drop your back knee. Open and close. Reach. Good, fold and open. One more, exhale, and then inhale, reach it open. Good, come back to your plank position, come down onto your elbows. Push through your feet, tap your knees. 8, 7, round and tap. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to child's pose. Stretch those arms away from you. Reach those fingers away. Roll the forehead. Inhale, exhale, maybe drop your elbows down to the ground. Hands to the right, bump to the left, reach and stretch. Big side stretch. Other side. Good, come onto your side for side plank or side raises. Knee can be underneath or both feet out. Here we go, we're gonna do 10. Up and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to flip yourself all the way around to the other side, elbow and feet. I always bend my knees a little, flex my feet, my elbows underneath my shoulder. I'm solid, I get up, and then I don't touch, and then I make a rainbow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip over onto elbow plank and your knees. Tuck your toes, find your plank on your feet and your elbows. Tap it out to the side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See if you can come right up to your hands from there. Take it out to the side. Side crunch, Spider-Man planks. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down. Give me another child's pose. Maybe wanting to take your hands behind you and roll your shoulders forward, that's fine. Coming up onto all fours, knees under hips, hands under shoulders, cat-cow. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Good, maybe doing some circles with the spine both directions. Let's do the hands and wrists quickly. Fingertips to the back and just leaning back, getting a stretch through those forearms. And then same thing with your palms up. Make a fist, push into the ground. Make your thumb go inside your fingers and practice both ways a couple times. Shake out the hands, go back through downward dog. Walk your hands and feet together. All right, feeling a little bit warmer here before we get started. Grab a quick sip of water. Here we go. If I can read this from far away. All right, so what I've decided to do here is a combination between timed and counted. So the first two exercises are going to be timed. You're going to need weights for doing lunge, squat, lunge. Okay, I know. So we're going to do 2 lunges and a squat. So what it's going to look like is you're going to do 1 lunge, squat in the center. We've done this before. So you're doing an alternating lunge, but when you come into the center, you're going to do a squat. So you're going to hold weights down by your sides. This is gonna be the first exercise, then we're gonna go into some simple cardio today. All right, 40 seconds of this. 3, 2, and 1, let's go. So you're gonna do one lunge, one squat, and then you're gonna do another lunge. I just probably changed exactly what I just said. Lunge, squat, lunge. Other option is to do 2 lunges and a squat. I'm sure I just changed it. This feels more natural to me. It's a bit bouncy in the legs. Take your time. Relax those hands down by your side. Whew, my legs are already burning. From Wednesday. If you want to just do the lunges, you can on their own. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do a simple hop over the mat or option to hop over the dumbbell. I'm going to do that the second round. 3, 2, 1. Travel hopping over. Big arms, guys, big arms. You got 40 seconds here. Seconds, push. Go, go, go. All the way, 3, 2, 1. This is when I pause the time. We're gonna do counted reps for rows. So, lunge row or supported row, I want 10. So in this position, you're going to be supported. We'll do one side, we'll come back to the other side after we do that other stuff. Here you go, you're in your lunge, you got 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Remember what side you just did. Lunge, squat, lunge. Pick up those weights. We're timing. I'm going to try and whip through this a little bit. I'm going to stand on my mat. 3, 2, 1. Lunge, squat. It's a mini squat, guys. If you want to take it out and just alternate lunge, you can. Sitting back. Moving a little quicker through this, making it a little smaller, a little bouncier. Your heart rate's going to go up. Slowing it down, it's going to take your heart rate down. Taking that squat out. 2 and 1. Weights out of the way. Hop over the mat or the dumbbell. 2-foot hop. This is a little more challenging. 3, 2, 1. So here for 40 seconds, here for 40 seconds, or over the mat. Swing those arms. Use them, guys. Go. Keep going. Two and 1. Pause. Counted reps. Other side. Row for 10. Nice and heavy if you can. All supported, squared off hips and shoulders. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weight down, water break. We have one more set. If you're wondering what's going to happen to those rows, they're going to turn into plank rows or standing up double rows. Getting ready, lunge, squat, lunge. We're going in 9 seconds. Pick up those weights, roll those shoulders back, breathe. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Lunge, squat, lunge. So that squat in the center is a baby one. Lunge, squat, lunge. So you can slow it down. Or you can make it a little quicker. 2, 1. Pick your version of cardio. Hopping over the mat slightly easier. Getting ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 40 seconds hard. Push. How hard can you go here, guys? Hopping over that dumbbell. Get that heart rate up or over the mat. Go, go, go. Don't stop. Push yourself. This is your little sprint. Three, 2, and 1. Okay, hard transition. I'm picking up my 15s. We're counting these. I want to do 12 alternating single arm rows. Okay, otherwise, you're here doing them for 12. Ready? Here we go, counting. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Be strong through those legs. 6, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Rest, rest. Okay, moving on. Just squats. Inner thighs. One heavy dumbbell through the center. 2 down, 2 up. Then I have written high knees or other cardio. This is where I'm going to let you put in a burpee if you want it, or a speed skater. Okay, I'm giving so many options for cardio, guys, because I know not everybody's the same. Timing here for these inner thighs. 3, 2, 1. 2 down, 2 up. 2 down, 2 up. We're gonna play with tempo. This first one is 2 and 2. We'll play with 2 and 1, both directions on the subsequent sets. Good, sit back. Catching your breath here probably. I'm gonna probably grab my Bosu for some burpees. You pick a cardio. Skipping on the spot, speed skater. 3, 2, 1. Getting ready. I'm going for the burpee. I know they're not for everybody. 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds worth. Whoops. If I can pick the Bosu up. I'm doing a heel tap at the top. Good job. Keep breathing. Go, go, go. Our counted reps are push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Okay, pause. We're going down to the mat. Now, my goal for you, catch your breath a sec. Find the hardest position with the best form and do your 10 best. Okay, push-up time. Hands a little wider. I'm gonna go from feet, wide feet helps me. Wide hands, here we go for 10. 10. 9, you might be on your knees. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And you bet those are gonna change. Woo! Stretch it out. Really hard if you're feeling residual soreness. Cheers, guys. This is a tough one. Here we go. Catching our breath on those squats. One weight in the center. We're timing. Second set. Ready or not. Pick it up. 2 down, 1 up. 3, 2, 1. 2 down, power up. Maybe come to those toes. Maybe give me a little bit of a hop. Slow, power. Sitting back, power. Slow, power. Abs have to stay in, guys, big time at the top. Slow, power. Slow, power. Keep going. Almost there. Power. 2, 1. So you're picking high knees, speed skater, or your burpee. Getting ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 40 seconds. Go. Come on, guys, push. Get that heart rate up. All the way. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Coming to the ground, we're going to try some triceps. So, what you're going to do is, from your hands and knees, depending how hard this is for you, your knees are going to be close, like this position I'm in. You're going to try and go down, all the way, lift the hands, push yourself up, even lean back into your child's pose. So this is kind of your easy version. You're going to call it a hand release tricep push-up. Others, we're going to try 10 of those from your regular push-up position, knees or feet. Not timing, sorry, keep doing that. So I'm going to go for my feet. I'm going to slowly lower. Here we go, guys. I'm going to lift my hands and try and push myself up for 10. It's going to take a bit. Trying to lift my hips up with my shoulders. And I probably won't make it to 10. I'll probably have to go to my knees because I'm going to have a snaky back. So hand release, tricep push-up to your knees maybe, or to your feet. Or maybe knees to feet, and you're going to lower to your feet. So knees, feet, lower. I'm going to call it 4 more. Last one. Good. Well-deserved child's pose. You guys, give yourself a rest. So just quickly, talking about hand release things. This version, where you lift up your hands, is really one of the best ways to get you to get your form proper. So your hips and shoulders are going down and up as a unit. All right, guys, 2 of those down, 1 to go. How are we doing? Still alive? Okay, here we go. This time dropping down, slow coming up. I'm timing. Heart rate still high, but you're recovered slightly now. 3, 2, 1. Drop. Come up. 3, 2, 1. Drop. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Drop back. 3, 2, 1. Drop. Squeeze it up. Slow. Breathe. Drop. Slow. Yes. Playing with tempo. So good. Awesome job. Abs in. Breathe. 2, 1. Your cardio. Pick what you want to do. Here we go, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Don't do the burpee, guys. If you know it's bad for you, please do something else. Focus on squat, squat, plank if you're doing it, okay? Exhale your breath out. Do not hold your breath. Push. Go, go, go. Right to the end. 3, 2, and 1. I hate those. Okay, your next version on the ground. This is how it's gonna go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try this. One hand will be in a tricep push-up, one hand will be in a chest. So, you've got this line that goes from one hand. You're gonna be on your knees to try this. We're gonna do 5 on one side, 5 on the other. If you focus on the one hand going in, the other will do what it's supposed to do. Okay, ready guys? 5 on one side. 5, focus on the tricep. 4, push into hands, both equally. 3, 2, and 1, stretch it out. Other side, one hand goes in a tricep, one goes in a chest. Elbow back, you're gonna find one side is better than the other. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if all of that was like, forget it, Amy, I just did chest push-ups. Just adding some variety for you guys. Okay, moving on from those. Okay. We're gonna do curtsy lunges, alternating for this first one for sure. Okay, so we'll alternate for the first one. For the next 2, we'll do one at a time. Okay, here we go. 5, 4. The cardio I have written, again, I'm gonna give you choice. And 1, go. So stand, you're alternating in these curtsies. Again, if you don't like it, you can do a squat. You can do lunges regular, alternating. You don't have to go down super far. And you're like, oh, this feels kind of easy, that's okay. You're gonna wanna catch your breath. You're gonna have 3 choices for cardio. Side punch, X jump, or squat jack. Okay, so side punch, X jump, or a squat jack. Whoops. I can't get it done. I'm gonna do squat jack. Good. Any other cardio. 40 seconds, pick one. I'll mix it up probably. On this last one. Go. It's only 40 seconds, guys. You got this. 10 more seconds then 30 seconds. So that's how I like to think about it. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, upper body. So you're going to pick something for your shoulders. Bending over, we're going to do our bodybuilder side raises. Catching your breath. We're counting to 12. So bending over slightly or here for 10. I've got 12s. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, light grip, 4, keep those elbows nice and bent, 3, 2, and 1. Woo-hoo! Quick sip. Okay, curtsies one side. So typically in a strength day, I might be going to 20s on these. I'm only doing 15s, just so you guys know. If you want to add on this one, you guys, more arms, you can do a curl at the top. We're gonna do one side. It's totally your choice. Here we go. It'll just mean you'll do less reps of the curtsy, and that's totally a choice. 3, 2, 1. They're both good. So another option, guys, and I'm gonna do this, is I'm gonna lift the leg. So curling at the top, or maybe giving yourself this side leg lift. Shoulders back, core's engaged. Remember what foot you're on. Keep breathing. Light grip, 3, 2, 1. Remember what foot you're on. You're doing the other side when you come back. I'm gonna do those X jumps where you're here. You don't have to jump. You can just be doing this, or you're up. I'm gonna do 4, and then I'm gonna do 2 without. 4 big ones. And then 2 without. Squatting. It's like a Frogger almost, but you got your arms involved here. Ouch, keep going. Breathe it out. 2 and 1. Catch your breath, guys. Let's take a few seconds here. Nice work, nice work. Okay, shoulders for 10, same ones. If it's too hard and you want to lift heavier, you can do alternate with a straighter arm for 10. Ready? Here we go. 10, breathe. 9, light grip. 8, force that exhale. 7, 6, bent over, abs in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! One more set. That's it. Then we're gonna hit the floor, some baby core on our back, and we stretch. Here we go. Curtsy on the other side, adding what you want. So I'm gonna be here. If you're mirroring me, you would have done left and now right. 8 seconds, we start. Shoulders back, light grip with those fingers. 3, 2, 1. Curl at the top or nothing, or side raise. Yes, yes, yes. Keep breathing. Focus on that form. Core is engaged. You are breathing. Awesome job. 3, 2, 1. Okay, okay. The hated cardio. Pick, guys. Speed skater you could do, side punch, squat jack. Here we go. So I would say this one without jumps, fairly simple. This one as well. This one's great because you can get your heart rate up without using a ton of muscles. Okay. So if you're like, no way can I do those X jumps, Amy? Do the side punch. You're still gonna get that cardio burst, that little sprint in. Go. I'm back to 2 and 2. Go, go, go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, rest. Woo! Cheers, guys. Last set of arms. And we hit the floor. Short and sweet. Not a lot of rest today, really. Oh, I do not want 15s. Ha! Shake it out, guys. Here we go. 10 reps. Exhale. Elbows in, athletic stance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Before you do anything, either grab water or show me a stretch for that chest. Just while we're still catching our breath, we want to keep our head above our heart. Good. Grab, quad stretch, push your hip forward. Hamstring stretch, same leg. Weight is on the bent side. Maybe grab your toe, bump to the sky. Same thing on the other side. Push your hip forward. Pull your heel to your bum. Good. Toe is up. Send your bum away. All right, on your spine. Let's get that low core engaged. Hands can be behind the head or beside you. Suck your belly button into your spine. Bend your knees as much as you need to feel your back settle to the ground. Exhale your breath out. Slowly lower one leg. And then slowly bringing it up. I want you to feel your core engage. Different modifications. More of a bent knee. Not going down as far. You're just alternating here. Using your breath. Slowly lower, maybe pause, hovering at the bottom, and then really feel that your core is what's helping you lift your leg. Okay? So see how relaxed you can keep this hip flexor. It's absolutely going to have to be using that hip flexor because that's that motion. But see if you can get that core involved as you slowly lift up. You should not feel anything in your low back at all. And if you are, you keep a more bent knee. Okay? We're going to do 2 more. Slowly lower and up. Good. Last one. Good. Flip over onto your stomach. All the way down. Make yourself nice and long. Peel your hips away from your ribs. Keep your head down. Toes together if you can. I want you to lift those arms and a little bit of your chest off the ground. Then lift your toes and squeeze your bum. So Superman up and down. Okay, focus on reaching long with those hands and toes, and then everything kind of scoops up and down. We're gonna add the skydiver. So you're gonna reach up, you're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together, back with those elbows, keep your head in line with your spine. Come forward and down. 5 more just like that. Lift, 5, reach and down. Lift, 4, squeeze everything. Reach long first. 3, 2 more. Lift and reach. 2. Good. 1 more. Lift and reach. Good. Hands under your shoulders. Well-deserved child's pose. Push yourself back, hips on heels. Let your forehead and elbows rest softly on the mat. Okay, we're going to finish off with some side ups, then we're going to stretch. One hand is down and away from the shoulder. You're leaning back, this banana pose. You're coming up 10 reps here. 10. Use this hand on the ground. 9, 8, side V up. 7, 6, 5, use that hand on the ground. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big, huge stretch, body stretch on the ground. Flip over to the other side. Hand is out. Here we go. You've got a little bit of a banana shape. You're on your glute, soft part of your glute. 9. Use that hand on the ground. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Lie down, guys. Bring your knees in and give them a hug. All right, let's stretch for the rest. Reach those hands up towards those feet. Press those knees into the armpits. All right, socks and shoes off. So we can really get into our stretches. Cross one leg over, figure 4, staying on your spine. Inhale, exhale, let it go. Give your ankles a roll, both directions. Good, switch to the other side. You can move around in this. You guys don't have to stay in one straight line. Rotate those ankles again. Relax those feet. Turning over all the way onto your hands and knees. Stretching the arms just after this cat-cow again. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round and tuck. Tuck your chin. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Downward facing dog. So tuck the toes, pedal those heels. Find the calf. Hold that calf stretch. And again. Come back to the knees. Open up towards me, one hand. You're going to thread the needle with that hand through. Palm is up, lying on the shoulder, giving yourself a nice stretch here through those shoulders. Find that deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Let yourself just release to the ground. Good. Use that top hand to support yourself all the way back up. You're on all fours, other side, opening up. Thread the needle to the other side, lying down on your head and your shoulder, and then extending that arm out. So you can open up this way, looking up to the ceiling, or you can drop that shoulder down to face your armpit towards the floor more. Just do what feels good to you. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Good. Use this top hand, support yourself back up to all fours. Tuck your toes, downward dog again. Pedal your heels again. Sit bones to the sky. You're going to lift up your right leg. We're going to take it into a lunge stretch. So swing through, drop your back knee. Good. So just finding any lunge stretch here, squaring off those hips, maybe bringing that back knee a little closer. And if it's available to you, maybe reaching back for an extra quad stretch on that back leg. Good. If you want, you can try and place that opposite hand down and reach back the other direction. And you'll just feel the difference there. Sliding back to hamstring stretch here. Square those hips off. Fold yourself nice and round over your leg. Pick up that toe. And then if you want, you can take it a little deeper here. If you're available to sit on that leg, go for it. Take an inhale breath, coming up and out of it a little bit, and then exhale, fold yourself, going a little deeper. Coming back forward into the lunge lizard, you're going to place your foot and knee a little bit more out to the side, maybe both hands. Just get a little deeper into that lunge stretch. Maybe pick that back knee up, place it further away. Play with dropping your back hip down. Good. Switching to the other side, go back through downward dog. Pick up the other foot, lunge on the other side, swing it through, drop your back knee. Staying upright, let's square off those hips. So maybe bringing that back hip in a little bit closer, and then reaching back here, only if it's available. Do not force it if it's not there. If you're already tight enough, you don't need to do it. So if you feel a stretch here, you don't need to necessarily grab this. Try the other side, maybe placing your opposite hand down. Good. Slide yourself back into hamstring, either staying up here the whole time, bringing that toe up. Inhale, exhale, or seated on the ground. Use your breath, guys. Take an inhale. Come out of it. Exhale. Before we continue to pigeon, I want you to come up onto your knees so I don't lose you for the head and neck stretch. Tuck your toes underneath. Take one hand behind your back and over you go. I want you to settle into this head and neck stretch. You're sitting on your toes tucked under. That's not always comfortable for everyone. Gazing up, so just come up and out of it, or sit a different way. Gazing up to the ceiling here, pulling down that shoulder, rolling it back. Take a breath. Then look down into the opposite armpit. Roll through the front. Maybe you need to come up off those feet and give them a break. Other side. You can untuck your toes, sit back down. Gazing up to the ceiling here on this side. And then down into the armpit. Take a breath. Walk forward with those hands and tap those toes on the ground behind you. Back to downward dog, going into pigeon, you guys, settling into this hip stretch. Right leg up, open it up, swing it through, right knee, right wrist. Okay, slide your back leg away from you. If you prefer the figure 4 version on your spine, feel free. Otherwise, settling down here, just letting gravity take us down. I want you to take some really long, big breaths here and settle in. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. With every exhale, just trying to sink deeper into the stretch. Release your glutes and hips. Release your head and neck. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Release whatever you're holding on to. Release those glutes and hips. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale, release. Sinking deeper. Just let it go. Good. Gently coming up from there. If you want, you can try to, again, grab and pull, getting another stretch through that hip flexor. Both hands supported, back through a downward dog. Again, other leg creeps up, and you're doing pigeon on the other side. Left knee, left wrist. Inhale, exhale, fold yourself down all the way. Big deep breath in through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Let yourself release through those glutes and hips. Big breath in. Inhale. And exhale. Let it go. Last breath. Take it in. Inhale. And let it all go. Exhale. Release everything. Gently coming up. Again, trying for the back leg. Pushing your hip forward. Dropping yourself right down onto that bum cheek. Open up those legs. Couple more stretches, guys. Lifting up nice and tall, inner thigh. Come forward, shake those legs out, and just, feel that inner thigh stretch. Some of you might just be sitting tall and feeling it there. Otherwise, some of you will be all the way forward. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Gently coming up, one foot in, low back. Stretch a little bit of hamstring here too, but mostly when we're doing this, rotating open and feeling your QL. Okay, so that there's a little muscle in the back, at the bottom, low back, that you're gonna feel in this one. So release, come up and out of it, and then exhale, see if you can stretch a little bit more. Lift up and out of it one more time, and then see if you can go a little further. Take your top hand behind you, stretching through your core and the front. You're gonna lift up onto your knee and your foot and reach back, feeling a stretch all the way through your ribs. Good, and then coming down, and then folding yourself with a bent knee, cross those hands. Just fold yourself forward onto your leg. You guys just really let yourself release into this forward fold. Good, gently release, other side, same stretches. Okay, so rotating here, open, over top with that arm. Looking up to that armpit. Take an inhale, come up and out of it. Take an exhale, go further. Take an inhale. One more exhale. Little further. Go a little further. Top hand comes up behind you. Lift up onto your knee and your foot. Reach up. Push your hips to the ceiling. See if you can reach back and stretch. Good. Think about how often you actually stretch that direction. Not very often. Coming forward, cross those hands around that foot. Forehead bent to the knee. My knee is bent. On my forehead is just resting. I don't care how much you have to bend your knee. Try to get your forehead on it. This is a nice recovery pose. Eventually you will press it down to the ground. Forward fold in a diamond shape here, turtle stretch. Reach those hands on top or around and underneath the ankles. I'll show it to you from this direction. Big breath in. Exhale, fold. I want you to lay down on your back. I want you to just think corpse pose here, Shavasana. Just let everything sink to the floor. Take an inhale, sigh it out. Big forced air out. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Give yourself a big, beautiful hug. Say, I'm amazing. I showed up for myself. Switch the elbow on top. You guys are amazing. Thanks for showing up for yourselves today, this Wednesday. Friday, we'll go back into some more fun weights. And then Saturday, our combo HIIT. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for showing up. Bye.